Hey everyone, this is Becca. I actually have been building this house for a friend of mine who writes her legacy, and figured maybe I would finish building the inside of the house with my fans from YouTube so they could see how I build my houses. And gonna kind of explain that this is like the little playground area. She didn't really ask for it, but I decided to add it anyways. She wanted a pool and a jacuzzi, so she got both of those. And she wants the house to be modern, which I have built a couple of modern houses in the past, but this is a pond here, and it's got a fountain, like the fountain water spouts in it, with the umbrellas and lounge chairs out front. It's got 3 different balconies. It's got this balcony on this one side behind the tree. It's got the front balcony, which is small, and it's got this back balcony over here overlooking the playground right here. And this is a 2-car garage in the front, and the entrance is right here. I pretty much did this in about, I would say, an hour. It really didn't take me that long to make the house. I have added stairs into the house, and I have actually built the master bedroom, which she asked for blue and brown. So this is her blue and brown master bedroom. And I'm going to be working on the bathroom, which is going to be right here, and she asked for 2 bedrooms. So this is the second bedroom. And then we're going to be moving downstairs, and I will be building the downstairs, like the kitchen and the dining room and the living room will be downstairs. And if I have enough room, I'll be adding in a study and a study like library thing, and a skill, like where she can put her skills objects, depending on if that's what she wants or not. But so that's what I'm working on today, and I just figured I would show you guys so that you guys could see like how I build my houses. And I will be putting this on the exchange, and when I upload this, I will make sure to link the my exchange name to the actual wow, I'm blanking. I will make sure to link it to the video so you can go and check on or download this house, because it will be on the exchange. So you'll be able to do that. And if you read legacies online, the girl that I'm building this for is the Mercado's legacy, and I offered to make it for her because she said she was gonna go look for more houses on TSR, and I offered to make her a house instead, which is why I'm building this. And I will be building another house for Nicole Polk, I think is how you say it, in probably later on today, which I might do a video on that too, so you could see that house and see if you'd like to download it. I think from now on I'll just start making videos when I build houses so that you guys can see see me build my houses, and then you can download them off of the exchange. Right now I'm just filtering because she only has a couple of things, so I'm filtering to get the right expansion packs and that she has, so that I don't use anything she doesn't have. And just pretty much trying to get this all done for her. I think I'm going to use this new shower from Generations, which, if you don't have Generations, is a pretty cool expansion pack. You might want to look into getting it. Has quite a few new objects with it, and I think it's quite a nice I think it's a quite nice expansion pack. And I'll add in a urinal just because it gives it a little more to the room. And now we're going to add a mirror over top of the sink, which some of these mirrors don't really match the room. Okay, so we'll do that mirror. And I'm going to do a rug in the middle of the room to give it a little decoration. Let's see, what color is this rug? And sometimes when you have this, if you hit Alt and it won't settle, it will if you hit Alt. I don't know why, but that's just how it seems to work. So I'm going to put that there. And I think actually I'm going to move this toilet over and put it there. And I'm going to add a plant to the corner of the room, because in one of my other videos I did say that plants do make the room look more realistic. If you want your house to look like a real house, plants add that kind of feature when you add them in. So that would be something to look into. And now we're going to add in this painting, and we're going to add a painting to this wall behind the toilet to give it a little more decoration. We'll do that, and that's probably pretty good for the bathroom. So that will be the bathroom. And she said she didn't care what color this bedroom was, so I'm going to make it like a standard color of like something that either gender could use, either girl or boy, because I don't know what gender she's gonna have sleeping here. So if I do this gray, like it's like a gray carpeting kind of, it's like an off-white, I guess. It gives me a lot of opportunities for walls, and it just makes it a lot easier to make it generalized. And we'll do gray walls, and she can always change it if she doesn't want that wallpaper, if she wants like a pattern or whatever she really wants. It's mostly up to her. I'm just building the actual house and placing objects within the house to because I like to build houses, and I figured that maybe I could build her a nice house for her legacy. I just actually built myself a house for my own legacy, so that was a lot of fun. Actually, I had a great time building my own house. And since it is modern, you want to keep the like flashy colors, I should say, to a minimum. You don't really have a lot of colors in a modern house. It's kind of more I guess you could say it's kind of more like black, gold, or black, gray, white. Sometimes it has like red or pink, but it doesn't have like the furniture and the walls and stuff doesn't really have well, not the furniture, but the walls and the floors don't really have like green and orange and things like that. So you'll see me that I kind of try and keep the colors to a minimum when I am adding in the objects into the house. And we're gonna give them white end tables, because if you do black, it'd be too much dark. You need to like liven up the room, I guess, with a little bit of color. And the pictures that I add will be different than all the rest of the house. I always add different ones. And we're going to add different color lights to give it a little bit of color to the room. And I always give them a alarm clock. So let's see. Where's the alarm clock? There. Okay, there's the alarm clock. And I'm going to place a picture above the bed. So let's find a good picture. Okay, so I'm gonna do this picture, and it actually looks pretty nice with it being the walls and the floor and the bed being kind of like all one color, and the lights in the picture kind of stick out, which is what you want when you make a house. You want stuff to stand out instead of it all mixing in together. And we're gonna add a couch to this room, and I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise in the background. It's my cats again. They're crazy. I don't know why. These because they're black cats, and since Halloween is almost here, it kind of makes cats a little crazy. I actually really like this, but it doesn't really match the room very well. So maybe we'll take this blue one instead. Oh, it's got gaudy flowers on it. Never mind. It's like a cow print. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this blue chair. We're gonna go with that, and we're gonna give them a bookshelf. So we'll give them this bookshelf so they can sit and read in their own room. And I'm going to give them a rug for this little reading area. I'm gonna give them let's see. I think a circular rug would look nice. Maybe this blue heart rug. Nah, it doesn't really fit the room. But I can do, what's this? That doesn't really look that great. Hold on a second, my cats are fighting. I'm gonna do that rug, and we're gonna add a mirror onto the wall here so they can learn their charisma skill right in the room, or change their hair, or whatever else they'd like to do. And I'm gonna give them a hamper for their laundry. And let's see, this one, and we'll do the white one, do it in the corner. And I might be able to get it closer to the corner, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, so that's closer to the corner. And I'm gonna give them a plant in the corner right here. I'm gonna give him this one because that's really pretty, I think. And I'm gonna put the walls up and add a picture across from the bed. So let's see, what picture. I'm trying to make sure I don't keep reusing the same pictures over and over, because then it gets kind of boring in the house and you always want something different. So the next picture that comes up is this one, but I think it's kind of childish, but I might do this airplane one. Maybe if I can do it on this wall instead. Okay, so I'm gonna do the airplanes, and I'm gonna do this this like modern kind of looking one, and that's gonna be that room. So that room is completed already, and I need to do flooring and wallpapering and add some photos for the hallway, and then I'm gonna be working downstairs next. So in the hallway, I'm gonna keep it wood, but I'm gonna do a darker wood, or maybe this wood would be nicer. Yeah, I'm gonna do the light colored wood, and I'm gonna add this lighting fixture to the hallways. So let's see. So there, here, here. Okay. Okay. So there's the lighting for the hallway. Actually, I think I should have done the darker wood to match the railing. So I'm gonna go back and get the darker wood instead. So it would be this one. I think that looks better with the railing post. And we're just gonna do we're not gonna do a very busy hallway, because your hallway shouldn't really be busy. Sorry about that. Had a tickle in my throat. Actually, I think that one looks good. So we're going to use that, and now we're just going to hang some paintings in the hallway to give it a little decoration, because if you don't add paintings in the hallway, it kind of looks plain, because you don't really put too much in the hallway anyways. But let's see. We can add this daisy one above the stairs, and on this wall we can add this weird running man. Okay, so we're gonna leave him there. And now we need one on this wall. We'll do this painting. Looks like an old person. And we'll do this small painting here. And then fishing. And I know this looks like a lot of paintings, but you kind of always want more paintings in your hallway. Okay, and then we're just going to do this last painting of this girl. Right there. And now we're just going to add some these like statue looking, they look fake. I don't really know if they are or not, but we're going to add them to the corners to give the corners a little more look. Okay, so that's what I'm adding to the hallway, and I think that's going to be good for the hallway for right now. And now I have to, so this is going to be the kitchen, but we're going to do a half wall between the kitchen and the dining room. So let's see, we'll do this one. We'll do it like that, and then this right here will be able to be the dining room, and we can put walls around it. But your kitchen doesn't have to be big. Let's see. We want flooring for the kitchen, like usually you do linoleum or tile, but I'm gonna do stone because it looks nice. And then I'm going to give the walls a wallpaper to add a little color to the room. Let's see. Let's do this. Always looks good. Okay, so now we need to get window. Shoot, I keep going out of it, but we need to get windows. And let's see, we'll use. That goes into the garage. We don't really want a window there. That'd be weird. We'll use these windows and over here also. And we're gonna get counters. Let's see. Okay, we'll put the counter here, and there, and here, and here, and there. And then we'll add a nice refrigerator and nice stove. And then we'll do counters around like that. And we're gonna put in a dishwasher and a trash compactor. And we're gonna add kitchen knives and those. And then we'll give them a home barista and a hot beverage machine and a microwave in the corner. And then we're gonna add some paintings. On that painting and that painting, and that'll be good for the kitchen. And I'm gonna put a rug in the center. sink. And I'm gonna do a light in the middle. Okay, so this rug looks kind of bad. Let's do this rug instead. Okay, so there's the kitchen. And now I'm gonna do a dining room right here. So I'm gonna put in this table. And adding dining chairs. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a wall like this. Alright, and then I'm gonna do like a yellow. Okay, so that would be the dining room, and I'm gonna add a chandelier over the table. Okay, and I'm gonna add a window here to see out to the playground, out to the backyard where the playground is. So I'm gonna do that, and going to add these flowers to the table for like a decoration, and add a mirror to the dining room because some places have mirrors. And I'm gonna add a picture to this wall right here. And add this picture right there. And I always say that a rug looks really nice underneath a dining room table. this rug that was in the kitchen before. Actually looks really nice underneath the dining room table. So we're gonna keep that there, and that will be the dining room. And now we have to work on, she wants 2.5 baths. So we're gonna make a half bath right here behind this, behind the dining room wall. So we're gonna go into build mode, and put this up. Now, nothing is gonna fit in this corner, so I'm gonna make it like a column kind of thing and make it squared off. And then the other bathroom can be, actually this can be the full bath, and I can do another a half bath somewhere else. So I'm gonna go upstairs and just grab the same doors that I use upstairs, because I like to keep the same doors throughout the house. And this won't get any windows because that's the garage. And actually, I'm gonna take this and okay, we're being stubborn. It actually won't let me do what I was gonna do, but I'm gonna add a fireplace to this house for the living room. Okay, that's not where I wanted it, so please don't put it there. Okay, we'll put it right there. And I'm gonna leave the chimney just out, because actually no, I'm not. I'm gonna type in move objects on, hit enter. I can grab the back. Well, okay. For some reason it's not allowing to. Okay, see this part here, and I can push backspace, and you won't even know there's a fireplace in the house until you go inside. But what you gotta remember is you have to go all the way up to the top of the chimney and delete every part, because they come separately for some reason. So I delete all that, and now when you look at the house, you don't even know that there's a fireplace within the house, and it doesn't start fires if you do it. It's okay. It doesn't make a big difference. It just, you don't see a chimney outside, which makes the house, I think, look much better. And okay, so we got a fireplace for the living room, and I'm actually gonna add the half bath right here because it's just gonna be a sink and a toilet, so it does not have to be big. So I can do it like that, and then just grab this same door and do it like that. And since I have move objects on for right this minute, I'm gonna put a door into there. Now I need to type back in move objects off and hit enter. And now I can't place things where they normally wouldn't be able to, but if I move something, it will, like, see this door? now that I moved it, I can't place it there again, but that's okay because I didn't really want it there anyways. And I gotta fix this window. It just, move objects on is kind of, it's kind of annoying sometimes when you use it because it makes the doors go kind of invisible. I don't really know. Anyways, I'm gonna add these same windows that I have on the front of the house. I'm gonna add a couple more into this part of the house because it's like the living area. So I'm gonna add 2 here. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and grab this window from upstairs in the bathroom and place it down here in the bathroom. And I'm going to put a wall. I'm gonna take this wall out because I don't want that wall. And I'm gonna add a wall, but only to there because I think that the bottom should be open. But I'm gonna delete the railing because it kind of looks funny. And I'm actually gonna go back in to move objects on. And grab this this column and add it right there to the stairs. No, I'm going to make the wall all the way down, I guess. And then it will just look like the column is at the bottom of the stairs. Like it's part of the stairs. Like that. And it makes it look like it's part of the stairs. And then I'm going to move objects off. And I'm going to do the bathrooms now. So, let's see, we gotta get flooring, and I'm going to do light green because this wallpaper right here is what I'm going to use down here in the bathroom. And I'm going to go into buy mode and buy a lamp for the ceiling, which I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I'm going to use that and grab a toilet, a sink, so we'll put the sink there, and a toilet, and I'm going to put the toilet right there, and the shower is going to be right here. And I accidentally deleted that wall, so I'm going to put that back and add it on to the wall. Okay, so now I've got that done. Then I'm going to move the toilet over to here. No, I'll put it here. Actually, there better. And I'm gonna add in a mirror. This mirror. There. Actually, I don't like that color. that mirror, and I'm going to do this plant. Okay, so I'm gonna put the plant there, and I'm gonna give it a painting. I'm gonna give him this one, and we'll do another painting on this wall, and we'll do this one. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna add is a rug. And I'm gonna do the brown, and I'm gonna do it in front of the toilet. Okay, so that bathroom's done, and now I just need to get this bathroom done, and this is only a half bath, and we'll add in this light, and now we have to get tiling for the floor, which I'm going to do white, and for the wallpapering I'm going to do this one. It has like strips at the top of like a color. And then I'm just going to add a mirror. A mirror. I'm going to add this one. That one right there. And I'm going to add a painting. The soccer star, and I don't think I can add a rug, but we can try. Oh, it actually does let me. Okay, so we added a rug, which okay, so there's the rug. That bathroom is done after I add one more painting to this wall. Let's see. What painting should I use? Maybe the social bunny? Okay, so now this is gonna be the living room. Or no, this will be the study area. I'll make the living room back here more. But this is gonna have like an area to sit down and relax. So let's see. I'm gonna add a light near the staircase. I'm adding lights to the room. To lighten it up a little bit. Okay, now the living room. When we go into electronics, we're gonna get a TV, and we will give them this one, this TV, and I'm actually gonna delete this wall because it kind of looks funny. So that'll be open, and I'm gonna add a stereo to the house, and I'm gonna add it to here. So they have a stereo, and I'm gonna add a desk. Add this one in between the windows, and then give them a computer. We'll give them a laptop, and now we just gotta add a chair. And the chair is here, and I'll give them the black one. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna add a couch right here. So add this couch. And I'm gonna add chairs next to it, like this. Okay, yeah, like that. And add a small coffee table. And add a rug. So it's going to be like that. And we're going to change the flooring because it's not supposed to be in the dining room either. Actually, I'm going to leave it in the dining room because I actually like the flooring with the wall. But we're going to add carpet to the rest of this. Carpet. Okay, so we got carpet now, and we got a living room, like a computer area, which I'm going to put a bookshelf right here against the wall. And do this bookshelf. Put it like that. And I think I might have forgot a dresser in this room. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I did forget a dresser, so. I'm gonna add that dresser to the room. Okay, I'm back on the stairs. Now over here, I'm gonna add the same couch, except for facing the fireplace. And the same chair. Here. Actually, I'm gonna put it next to the fireplace. So it's like that. And for rug, I'm gonna use this rug instead, just in front of that. Okay, so I got that. And I'm going to add this part, and I'm gonna add a coffee table. I don't know if these connected to it, but kind of like I'm just gonna add that in front of the window, just for a little extra room to put stuff. And I'm gonna add another bookshelf in this corner. And I need to do wallpapering. So I need to get okay, so there's that. And now I need to add pictures. And I'm gonna add hanging plants into the door. And then the last thing I have to do is the garage. And I'm gonna do metal on the ground. And the same stone wallpapering from outside and doing inside. So it looks like that. And let me give okay. I think that's it. I think I'm done. So now I just have to take photos of the inside.